Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you have any questions, you would like to contact me, maybe for a question, maybe for a reading, you can find all my information right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. Now, this reading, they are messages. So they are messages coming from Dragon Fae. They are messages of love, of healing, and protection. So let me reveal them to you. As usual, take what's good, leave the rest aside. So our first message is going to come from Melusine. And then we also have Pellinor and the Lady, and we have a Lady of the New Buds. So let's start this off over here with Melusine, and this is about love who you are. And this is a beautiful message that I'm about to give you here, okay? Now, there are keys that are going to be given to you. There are keys, they are rare into the realm of spirit, but now they're being provided to you with a key that is open to the door. It's going to open to the door of who you truly are. Your true feelings about self-worth, self-love. They've been hidden. They've been locked away for years, but now they are going to be revealed and healed, but for all time. For there is a part of you that you feel is not suitable to be shown to others, particularly in romantic relationships. You feel that this part of you is unacceptable and lacking in beauty. However, this part of you in being denied is causing pain, is causing guilt to surface within relationships where there need to be none. You deserve to be loved for all of you, for the parts that are claws and thorns, for the lines and your grief, for your irritability, okay? For your sadness. Melusine, do not stay. Do not go into those parts and stay there. But you need to know that what you consider to be unacceptable is in fact part of your beauty. It is your true beauty. It is your wholeness. You need to come forward. You need to be revealed and never again mistrust or reject any portion of who you are. Embrace your scars. Embrace your flaws and see them as wonderful differences that only make you unique. They make you very real. Open your heart and unlock the door and step out of the enchanted chamber in which you have hidden this aspect of who you are. Love all of you, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your ancestry, and your trials and challenges. You are perfect. You are whole. You are complete with a unique stamp of this individual body and your soul. Melusine is going to help you love yourself more truly and deeply than ever before. You need to take this key that's given to you. You need to unlock the secret parts of you. Let them see the light and know that you are safer for doing so than you have ever been before in any of your numerous lifetimes. I told you it is a beautiful message. Now I am going to conclude this message by saying that you might be facing right now some rejection from others, maybe even due to some traditional family, religious, it could be some cultural expectations. This is about being thought that some things are unacceptable in some way, and it's struggling to fit into an environment that only loves part of who you are, not all of you. It's finding people that want you to hide some of who you are so that you simply just fit in. So, we're now going to move on over to your following message, and your following message is going to be with the beautiful Lady of the New Buds over here, and this is about nurture, tenderness. So, when your growth appears around you from the seeds that you have planted, you need to take time to tend to this garden, to your garden. Enlist the assistance of like-minded souls. And just as you would not feed these tender buds poison and polluants, do not feed your ideas and your opinions and energies of those who are not in integrity. stay true to the vision of your creation, and truly take a little bit of time each day to tend to your beautiful garden. Be it of love, of ideas, of little ones, of creative endeavors, until they are robust, until they begin to grow into their own energy. And for now, it is the tender time. It is the time when the buds are at the most risk from the frost of rejection, the poison of judgment, and the choke of cruelty. You need to be vigilant, and you too will have that garden for all to enjoy and to love. Now, as for more information to give you here, I could tell you that this is about projects that need tending. It is care of every day of little matters. The large ones, well, they're going to care for themselves. It's resisting change and resisting the life force of itself. It's looking at everything in nature. The seed, it doesn't remain a seed. The seeding, it grows, and the true seems unrelated to its origins. But at that moment, by holding on tight to the person that you believe you must be, you are running the risk of denying your own life force. Changing is positive. Status as a resting point, it can work well, but as a life choice, it can be kind of a slow death. The emergence is going to come at the right time because the bud will be forced to flower at some stage. Do not allow yourself to wither in that bud. Divine guidance needs practical application and work. Action teamed with inspiration is going to create for you a beautiful, a bountiful paradise. You need to work hard at what it is that you love. And we're going to complete over here with Pellinor and the Lady, and this is about bittersweet farewell. Now, this is about saying farewell with the hearts that are breaking. While we say farewell for now, it's about not knowing what lies before. It's only going to be a certain time. It's going to be necessary to be separated one from another with love, with all of our being, in order to complete the mission that you need to complete. This is about being sad, but it's also about feeling blessed because together you have experienced a sweetness, a joy that few in this world can claim to have. This is about longing to stay together, but struggling to give thanks for the times that you've had. So, when you receive this message, this is a card of lovers finding it difficult to be separated, even for a moment. The card of friends who find that leaving each other's company means a lonesome time. And the card of fellow travelers on life's journey that is just needing to go their separate ways for a time. It's bittersweet, and the reason for separation feels hard. It is because there is so much love. A note on love and lovers is, as long as it's longed for, dreamt, and despaired of two, this also signifies that two lovers will be reunited. It could also mean that there's a part of your own soul that feels as though it's missing a present, and that the longing that you feel for a particular kind or a relationship is simply a longing for that part of your soul that is recognized in the mirror of their eyes. It may just be a time for that soul self and nurture by seeing and finding and feeding it with your very own self, rather than relying on somebody else to bring that part of you alive. Now, while the beings in this message are also very much in love, so very much part of each other, and so very meant to be together, for a time they simply cannot be in the kind of relationship they both long for. This is about saying goodbye, and it is it's a painful parting that nobody wishes for. This message always indicates that there is a separation of some sorts that is going to be taking places, and that even so, there is great hope ahead. And this does complete this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages you'll be able to use. If you have any questions, you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. I wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I'll see you tomorrow with new messages.